After a crazy week, why don't we finish off with a crazy day? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. It is Friday, 11/6, or Friday the 6th of November, and it is, of course, the Jobs Friday, and jobs killed it again with some pretty good numbers. Markets were cracking overnight and came back after that. Now they're a little bit lower. We reversed to long across the board. We did so at lower prices than they are now. But who knows where they're going to end up. I would not be at all surprised to see a little bit of selling pressure today at some point, profit taking up almost 10% straight. So you expect a little sell up, but it does look like we're going to make a run for the highs now. So we are long across the board after finishing one of our worst weeks ever. But you know me, I'm going to tell you what it is right away. The metals, they're higher. We did reverse gold, so we're now long gold. Silver and platinum are very close, but unless they close up today, they won't change. They'll stay on the short side of those. Oil, we are still short, and it's getting clobbered, which is a good thing, and along with notes and bonds, which are also getting clobbered. So those are good things for the good guys. Nat gas for a short, that's under pressure. Copper, we're long, and that's rallying big. So again, when you play the numbers all the time, they come into play. You go through these drawdowns, and of course, as I said yesterday, you cannot be over leveraged because it's fine and it feels good when you're going up, but not so good when they're going against you, especially when you're over leveraged. Dollar is lower, which we are short, and now the grain markets are kind of mixed, but you would expect that. I mean, they're right around unchanged on both sides. But certainly expected after yesterday's big rally. I mean, they could follow through, and they probably will. But, you see pullbacks, which are just opportunities to buy once again. And the meats are also in that, very flat, but looking good. Hogs are still short. We're long cattle. But they're all right around unchanged. I wouldn't get too excited. And I didn't look at the softs today, but I think they were last down cotton, down OJ, up a little coffee. Sugar flat, and cocoa was, I think, higher. I forgot, actually, to be honest. But we are still in the same positions, which is short cotton, short OJ, short coffee, long sugar, and short cocoa. Okay. So, again, it could be a wild day, and it should be a wild day after the crazy moves we had all week. And, of course, the election is still undecided. So we'll see. I guess we'll get a feel for what the street thinks towards the close as we near the end of the day. But right now, they're down a little bit, but they've been all over the place from up to down and all around. So remember, tomorrow, webinar on our commodities product, Technimental, which is actually commodities, futures, and ETFs, which we are going to use in the algorithm format with the full detailed report from Andy Hecht. He is joining me tomorrow for the webinar. And today's your last day to get $100 a month or $800 a year, because it is going up, and the deluxe model with the algorithms included in daily updates and everything, plus the usual report, will be involved. So again, we will have that for you tomorrow at noon Eastern. You can sign up for it at the website, BubbaTrading.com. And speaking of commodities and things, don't forget about our partners at Family Farms, who, again, we're trying to help educate our farming friends so they can hedge up and lock in higher prices and never give up the upside of a move. And our commodity partners are actually our brokerage partners, which I do have other brokerage accounts, but we prefer CTG for commodities and futures. They are the only one authorized to do our letter of direction trading. They do a great job, just like this morning. They are right on time, getting the reports out. Getting the trades on. It takes a while to get the reports because they do block trades. But at the end of the day, the trades were done when they were supposed to be done. And they have the best customers I've ever seen in the industry, and as well as Tradier for equities and options, who also has great customer service, and they're $10 a month. So think about the amount of trading you might do, and think about how much money you'd be putting back in your pocket if you use Tradier. And, look, it's going to be possibly it could be a wild few days. Anything can happen here, but certainly it now appears that they're going to make a run at the all-time highs. it is now appearing, which can still change, it looks like it's going to be a strong fourth quarter. So we'll see how it plays out. Again, you know us, we're going to be based on whatever the trend is showing, based on our algorithm. And until then, listen, have a great weekend. We'll see you Sunday with Bubba's Bottom Line. And as we always say, ignore the news, because if you trade it, you're going to lose. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks so much. This is Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you on Sunday with Bubba's Bottom Line.